Does Ludwig run Moss? Does he sneak, or does he try to go around the edge?
We go right to the left side. Moss makes a cut. He didn't get there. Oregon's defense rises up. Folio was joined from the secondary by Pickett. TJ Verdell now in the ballgame at tailback. On first and goal, he's got it, and he barrels in. And how about that? The underdog Ducks take it 64 yards. 42-yard run is the longest the Ducks have allowed, and now Huntley taking a shot down the seam for the end zone. It's intercepted by Breeze. The junior safety is having a monster night so far. Just the third pick Huntley has thrown all season, and by far the most costly.
Getting downfield.
Buffet lofts the ball downfield. Johnny Johnson's wide open, and the Ducks are stretching the lead. There is a flag on the field, so hold everything. Wall is a redshirt freshman. They struggled on short yardage here, and on fourth down, it's a crucial play. You fake it to Moss. Huntley looking to throw, has nobody open, and he will fight, but he'll be stopped. Jordan Scott, the nose tackle, get out there. Second time tonight, the Ducks have made a fourth down stop.
Oregon dialed in here. Receivers flanking out to the right. Ducks have them covered. Huntley thinks he can use his athletic ability, but the coverage downfield is good enough.
Finally convert on third down for the first time in 7 tries. Huntley looking to throw in first down, just checks it down and has Moss open, and he'll barrel into the end zone, and the Utes finally dent the scoreboard. That was an impressive drive. They did it quickly after they got the good field position.
He wanted to go to Keithy right here, who's going to work towards the middle of this defense, but he has a good job of coming off of him. They've got him double covered. See where he pumps to throw that? The good news is he's got his check down right there, and there's nobody there that accounts for Moss, and that's Moss. Moss is a great runner, but he can also catch.
And the ball is snapped. Herbert wasn't ready for it. He has to dive and fall at the 1-yard line. A flag came out, but a miscommunication between Hansen and Herbert. Very nearly a disastrous play. He's slow to get up. Bradley and Nye came flying down.
The ball was
Keithy. He came back after having the concussion protocol. He's in the slot to the right. Huntley looking up to the left. Lost for the end zone. Caught. Nakua. Touchdown. And the Utes are fighting back. What a throw.
They got him the slot fade. See him latched up right there against Holland. Gives him a good move, but it's really the throw, Chris. The location of that ball by Huntley.
Only tried one all year, didn't make it. Huntley from the pocket delivers a low throw, and it's Nakua again. Scores a touchdown, gets the 2-point try. We have suddenly a 1-score game. Another one of those plays where the line of scrimmage battle is in sharp focus. Verdell right up the middle, breaks free. C.J. Verdell aiming for the end zone. Can they run him down? No! Touchdown Ducks! 70 yards. And Oregon closing in on Pasadena.
Chris, watch the block here by Dallas Warmack, the right guard and the center, Jake Hansen. Watch him work and bury the Utah defensive line, and Hansen gets up to the linebacker, Lloyd. Watch that right guard. Watch his block. Boom! Buries him and opens that hole up. And there's the speed of C.J. Verdell. Takes it all the way to the house.
Utah down by 15 again. Desperation with 7 minutes to go. Huntley pressured, and Thibodeau's got him yet again. The freshman has been a star this season. Tonight, he showed the world what he can do. Verdell breaks free, and another house call to punctuate a championship victory for Oregon. Defense that have been impenetrable against the run all season long, ripped apart tonight by the Ducks. Now the first piece of the puzzle on championship weekend opens the door for the Big 12 champion, unless Georgia can secure its spot, stay at number 4 or higher by knocking off LSU.
Get this MAC championship game started. Maurice Thomas, an all-conference return man, has the 30 across midfield, gets a block, cuts it back. He's got a chance to make a house call. And Thomas all the way down inside the 5, down at the 2. Special teams is the strength of this football team, and we see it right off the bat.
Third fewest in turnovers this year, only 8 times for how much they throw the football. I think that's exceptional.
Good third down numbers. They'll try to get it on the screen. Dump down to Evans. He's got some real estate. He finds the sideline. Goodbye. Touchdown. Darrington Evans goes 58 yards after the catch, and App State draws first blood.
Just a wonderful setup. You'd expect these types of things on third down, but they just exposed them completely. They ran man coverage, and anytime you do that and decide to bring some pressure, you open yourself up to this exactly. And he just does a tremendous job of catching the ball and then finding alleys.
At just this, capitalizing on short fields presented by defense and special teams.
Well, their last 4 games, they're 9 for 9 in the red zone.
And this time, Bester is into the end zone for a touchdown. 9 straight games with a touchdown, and Miami strikes first.
Sean, I really think CeeDee Lamb is going to get his hands on the ball a lot here early. We look in his direction on first down. Jalen Hurts on target, missed tackle, and here goes Lamb across midfield, still going inside the 20, and finally taken down inside the 10-yard line by Henry Black. He's only had 6 catches the last 2 weeks. He's been visibly frustrated. When you see him on film, get him involved. He's your biggest playmaker. What he does best is what he does after the catch. He breaks tackles. That's the part of his game that has improved the most. Hurts got them back into that game and pulled out the victory at Baylor with his legs. He carried 27 times. He handed it off here, and it's a touchdown for Kennedy Brooks.
Just a confidence on third down was very evident.
Stays clean in the pocket, now steps up. He'll dump it off to Evans, and he'll tiptoe into the end zone. 2-touchdown day for the offensive player of the year in the Sun Belt, Darrington Evans, and it's all App State.
It started back at the 9-yard line. Lazaro will keep it. He's got room, and he's in for a score. He faked the entire defense out of its shoes.
Playing their best football right now, particularly in the run blocking play. All 4 of those lost starters were drafted in the first 4 rounds of the NFL. Look out! Hurts hit from behind. Ball is loose, and it's picked up by Baylor. Now Bernard has the ball. James Lynch knocked it out. Now the question is it a fumble or a forward pass? He was trying to throw the football, but that ball came out right away. Here the referee, Mike DeFee, say the ruling on the field, a fumble recovered by the defense. You can see Lynch winning his one-on-one against Ely.
11th play of the series. They've run it 5 times in a row. They're going to pass it here, and they find Mitchell. Touchdown, Louisiana. Eli's poker chip is pretty much worn out. And they're wearing out this Louisiana defense. Harrington joins the party with a touchdown run.
Giveaway when I was in college, back when dinosaurs roamed the earth. And
after a fast start. A stagnant offense lately for Oklahoma. And that continues as Jalen Hurts throws an interception. Picked off by Jordan Williams.
Half this yardage to get in field goal range.
23 yards of offense. If they can get into the locker room within 4, that's a win for Baylor. They want more than that. To the end zone. Touchdown, Baylor Bears. Tyquan Thornton.
Quinton Dormady into the game. 3rd and 10. Dormady pressured again on the run. Looking for 6. Touchdown! Central Michigan, Tyrone Scott.
Bringing calm to the position of quarterback. Quinton Dormady eludes the sack, extends the play, keeps his eyes downfield, and finds Tyrone Scott, who we haven't mentioned the entire first half.
Hutchinson Community College, but a healthy Emmons difference maker for the Owls. Now it's Malcolm Davidson shaking his way inside the 10. Davidson into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic. A 22-yard TD run for Davidson.
Chuck Martin told us, yeah, it's not a dynamic offense, but they've always been able to put together that one key drive. They'll set up the screen. Sorensen gets free. He's got blockers, and that's the drive, John.
See if they go back to the chunk plays through the air, which is how they won the East. There's a big chunk play for Antoine. He may take it. D'Angelo Antoine all the way. A 75-yard touchdown for the Owls. Robinson to Antoine.
Stop this wonderful running game and attack by Louisiana.
2nd down. And it's intercepted. Josh Thomas. Nobody's going to touch him as he goes to the end zone. A pick 6 for Josh Thomas. 2nd year in a row, Thomas gets an interception in the conference championship game. This one he brings back for a touchdown.
They've run this play a few times where they run an RPO and send Bradley right behind him. This time, watch Josh Thomas. He takes a step back, hides, and then just jumps right up and makes a great grab.
3rd down and 6. They are in field goal range at the very least to try to reclaim the lead. They bring pressure. Does Phil Snow. Hurts to the end zone. And it is caught. A twisting catch by Nick Basquin. And Oklahoma goes back on top.
Lincoln Riley took advantage of the injury to Graylin Arnold. He was working on J.T. Woods. This is the new guy in the game. Woods is in. They go single coverage. Little slot fade over the outside shoulder.
At the pressure, and once again, FAU's getting the ball back.
It's blocked. Greenwill's punt is blocked. Scooped. Touchdown, Owls. A punt block for a touchdown to give Florida Atlantic a 27-3 lead. Tisdale blocked it. Eddie Williams picks it up and takes it to the end zone.
He's going to come on the right-hand side of your screen right there. Just comes free, unimpeded. The shield was only 3 players. The player on the right has to find a way to defend that. They've got to slide it to the right.
Putting Baylor behind the chains, particularly on 1st down.
13 tackles behind the line of scrimmage. Zeno. Nifty throw and a catch. Tristan Ebner off to the races. Tristan Ebner to the end zone. Jacob Zeno. Just his 4th collegiate pass. They've all come in the last 2 games. 3 for 3 against Kansas last Saturday in Lawrence. And now a strike to Ebner, and it ends up an 81-yard touchdown, and they're right back in the game. You wouldn't think they would go for it unless they got much closer to the line to gain than the 9 yards they have to make right now. They stick with a 3-man rush. Hurts across the line, shoved out of bounds. A gain of a yard. It's 4th down, and Lincoln Riley has a decision to make. 1st and 15 from their own 5. True freshman Jacob Zeno just entered the game. Showing off a strong arm, and he's on target again. It's Chris Platt all the way to the 10-yard line. Now, we had a hard time identifying him because he's usually number 14, but you can't have 2 14s in the game. Zeno's number 14, so Platt had to switch to 12.
They did a great job faking the bubble screen. Platt looked like he was going to block it.
Now it looks like it'll be 27 as they set up. Skyler Wetzel, the holder. The kick is good, right down the middle.
Miami has survived on the margins all season, 4-0 in one-possession games. Sloman is 2 for 2 today. Kick is up. And good.
How clutch is Sam Sloman?
Continues to run, but also they've been successful running the ball.
Now snap it 3rd and 5. Fade back in the end zone. It is caught for a touchdown. Harrison Bryant from Chris Robinson.
Stevenson remains the featured back. Jeremiah Hall in there as well, number 27. They rush more people. Hurts in retreat, sets himself and fires, and it's C.D. Lamb.
They're waving it off here.
Oh, the back judge comes in. All the other officials were saying catch. The officials were getting ready to mark the ball inside the 35, but the back judge emphatically came in, and he got the call right.
Another low snap. Dormady will try to run it in. Reaching, and he's in. No, that's Tommy Lazzaro. Second touchdown of the game for Lazzaro, coming in on that short yardage situation once again. And it's 23-20. The Chips still have a pulse. The 40 before Central Michigan can touch it. Keon will kick it. It's a bouncer. It doesn't go 10 yards.
And they're offsides
again. It's out of
again.
bounds, and multiple flags are down.
Second down. Lewis to LeBlanc. He's got it, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Louisiana. A 38-yard score. Peter LeBlanc, his 2nd touchdown of the game.
We hadn't heard from him since the touchdown in the first, or in the late in the first half. Here again, it's almost the identical play here. Almost 4 verticals with a little post curl by LeBlanc, and he just goes and gets it.
He wants to avoid. It goes over Hennigan and out of bounds. And it's going to belong to Appalachian State. 4 years in a row, conference champions, the Mountaineers of Appalachian State. Their 12th win this season. That is a conference record. Eli Drinkwitz, what an amazing first year as head coach.
So powerfully built for taking his lower body, and you see that in that leg drive on a play like that.
One of the great winners in college football history. 37-3 combined as a starting quarterback at Alabama and Oklahoma, with excellent casts around him, obviously. Ramondre Stevenson, a touchdown for Oklahoma.
A 42-yarder. Sloman 3 for 3 today. This one up. And Sloman does it again. Still not over. But Central Michigan now without timeouts, 28 seconds to go.
Most of the fans here at AT&T Stadium on their feet. Sizable Oklahoma contingent making a lot of noise, trying to make it tough for Jacob Zeno. Under pressure again and planted back at the 35-yard line. Nick Benito, Jalen Redmond leading the way for the Sooners.
I think you got to get the quarterback out of the pocket, maybe roll him to the field here.
They rush forward, drop everybody else, and they still get there. He got the throw off. It's incomplete. And Oklahoma is the Big 12 champion again.
Dormady rolling out. He's got to throw it as far as he can. It's tipped, and it lands incomplete. Miami has won the MAC championship.
On 2nd and goal, Warren again, and touchdown Cincinnati. So Michael Warren with his 13th touchdown.
Got Antonio Gibson in the backfield. Versatile player. And they're going to give it to Gibson, who had a rushing touchdown last week and gets to the outside here, past midfield, and he might go inside the 30. He takes it into the end zone for the touchdown. 65 yards.
Edwards-Helaire in the slot to the left as a receiver. Across the middle, it's batted in the air. Joe Burrow to Joe Burrow. And now Burrow heading to the first down marker and then some. It's going to go as a Burrow to Burrow 16-yard pickup.
He's too good to be lucky, but on this one he was lucky. Also, he's such an aware football player. As I said, his stats are amazing.
Play clock down to 3. Just got it away. Burrow, plenty of time. Scanning the field. Pointing. Wow. Now he's going to go deep. And caught. Jamar Chase for the touchdown.
You cannot rush 3 guys against Joe Burrow.
Question. Analyzes both with him.
And so here's Robinson stepping up. End zone. Touchdown on 4th down. Chauncey Mason holds it in. And Florida Atlantic does their talking during the play.
4th and goal. McDonald will keep it. Towards the end zone. Did he get there? Initial indication he did not. The Broncos defense holds.
Rodrigo rocking ship. And the whistle blow before the kick. Everybody just sort of stopped. And kick is wide left. No good. First down it is at the 48-yard line. Now the play fake to Edwards-Helaire and going deep left sideline. Coverage is a caught. Yes. Terrace Marshall. Or did he drop it?
Well, he double caught it if he caught it.
There's the fake. There's the lob. There's a wide open Terrace Marshall. Touchdown LSU.
How about the design on this play? They go the bunch, and that confuses Georgia. A short, tight bunch. He's right here. He comes inside and back out, and Joe says, oh, yeah, this is real easy.
The FAU Owls, champions champions of Conference USA in 2019 with a dominant win over UAB, 49.
Now it's 1st and 19. Dokes is in the game for Warren, who left with an injury, and a deep ball down the sideline, single coverage, and it's pulled in by Moj. What a catch inside the 25-yard line. Clay Brooks was all over him. 31 yards.
It's a great job, hand fighting, a lot of contact. Don't expect to run inside here on 3rd and short.
And Ritter keeps it. He's to the 10, breaks the tackle and scores. Touchdown Cincinnati. The Bearcats retake the lead.
Henderson on the rollout. Here comes pressure towards the end zone, looking for Shakir. Reels it in for the touchdown. From 36 yards out, the Broncos grab the lead right before halftime.
You're right in the middle of the field.
Time winding down on 1st down. Henderson towards the end zone. Dangerous pass. Hightower has it, and he's got a Boise State touchdown. What a catch. Ikem Okeke thought he had him down. Hightower tiptoed down the far sideline for the score.
Well, yet another mistake, and Okeke is going to break on this ball instead of securing the tackle. Does Hightower keep both feet in? And I think absolutely, and his knee is off the ground.
No doubt about it.
It is a pass play. White looking. Now takes off and is in. Touchdown!
Hawaii facing a 4th down and goal from the 5-yard line here. Out of the timeout, McDonald will empty the backfield. With time, on the quick pass, and it's incomplete. Boise State holds again. He was trying to spot Lincoln Victor.
Vertical run game.
And Warren down to the goal line. They haven't signaled yet whether he's in. It's a touchdown. Michael Warren into the end zone for the 2nd time today. Great response by Cincinnati. He was at Arizona State for a few years as offensive coordinator. And Ritter throwing a deep ball here. It's underthrown, and it's picked off by Clay Brooks at the 37-yard line.
Directing traffic for Boise State, eyeing a berth in the Cotton Bowl. There it comes. There goes Shakir with a path to the end zone for the touchdown. Feels like that was the kind of play Hawaii's been searching for. Boise State converts in another clutch situation. Also helps if Boise State looks the part in this Mountain West Championship game. McDonald lost the football. Boise State recovers. Dimitri Washington jumped on it. And the Broncos will take over. 1st and goal near the 9-yard line.
To take over a football game, and we begin to see that at the end of that 1st half.
Play action. Henderson towards the end zone. Henderson leaps towards the goal line. Did he get there? He did. Touchdown Broncos. The 5th-year senior in his 4th career start finds a way here.
Mobile quarterback out on the edge in the red zone. And
Warner, the tight end in there. That's Robertson in motion with Pickens out to that side. 4th and 8 for Jake Fromm. Needs to make a play. Fires, completes it to Pickens. Pickens inside the 20, and he's got a 1st down. Georgia finally in the red zone.
They're going to go. They're getting up to the line quickly here to snap it. They're going to go with a quarterback sneak. Ritter under center and pushing. Gets a shove from behind, but I don't think he got it. Look where the officials are, though. Boy, where the officials are lined up, it looks like he did get it. You saw a player for Cincinnati come in there at the end and shove Ritter forward. Based on the spot, it looks like a first down for Cincinnati.
So Rodrigo Blankenship, who's 1 for 2 today, will try a 37-yarder here. One thing Georgia didn't want to do today is settle for field goals. They need all of them get, and they just missed one there.
That one was missed, very similar to the South Carolina miss in overtime that cost him.
Guy that's been so good for so long and the leading scorer in Georgia history, and he's having a tough day here. And we still got almost 20 minutes left to play. Here comes the blitz on Burrow. They're giving chase, and he somehow escapes again. And now throws late on the run. Got it! Justin Jefferson. Jefferson. Gonna run out of real estate, but it's first and goal for LSU.
Brad, I want to ask you a question. Can you have 2 Heisman moments in 1 year?
I think after 60 years ago when Billy Cannon won it, I think we just saw the next Tiger to win it in 2019. Look at this play.
He had the Heisman play against Alabama with the run, and this one is his second Heisman moment. He stole that play from Georgia.
Now Memphis has blocked 4 kicks this year. Cross has had 3 blocked himself, but he drills this one from 33 yards out, and Cincinnati retakes the lead with 4:23 to go. Bearcats by 1.
But we've seen that run many times before. 3rd down. Quick slant. There it is. Gary called it. Touchdown. Terrace Marshall.
Well, I thought they might go to the corner, but they got an easier throw. They went slot on the slant.
Empty set as Gainwell motions out of the backfield on 2nd and 7. White is looking for Gainwell, and a back shoulder throw that's caught inside the 35-yard line. Great toss by Brady White to his running back.
Number 2 in the country, allowing only 10.4 points a game, and LSU has run up 27, and we still have a lot of football left. And that is intercepted by Stingley.
His quickness is incredible. His hands are incredible. He baited that throw.
Second pick of the day for the freshman.
I'm going to say Brad's right again. He's not a future superstar. He's a superstar. All over the field, they're selling out.
Burrow, the fade to the corner to Jefferson. Touchdown, LSU.
Man-to-man coverage all over the field. Pick your side, pick your matchup, and you got it.
He is going to throw it out in space to Gibson, who's into the end zone for the Memphis go-ahead touchdown.
The revenge tour is complete. Boise State runs the table in the Mountain West in 2019. And the Broncos cap it off with the Mountain West Conference Championship.
Biggest thing here for Ritter, get the drive started. Have to have a positive play on 1st down.
Little pressure from Memphis. Ritter's pass is caught over the middle at the 40, and Pierce is into Memphis territory. So on the first play, they take it all the way to the 45 for 30 yards. The clock will stop to reset the chains. He's been quiet today, and Memphis has done a good job on him. Let's see if Cincinnati can find him. The Tigers bring pressure, and the quarterback is hit. Ritter throws it deep, and it's caught near the 20. Medeiros pulls it in. Again, the clock will stop to move the chains. 46 seconds to go.
You gotta look in his direction, and based on what Memphis showed before the timeout, it looked like he was going to have a one-on-one with Johnson. He's right here at the number 3. He's going to have man coverage one-on-one again.
Ritter on 4th and 15. Lobs it for DeGuara, incomplete. There's a penalty flag down, though. A flag is down at the line of scrimmage.
Holding, offense number 51. Penalty is declined. Ball goes over on downs, 1st down.
Memphis ball, and the championship will belong to the Tigers.
Two to snap it. Here's Perkins. End zone, back to the end zone. It is caught. They're going to say he was out of the end zone. Nolan Turner. It's an interception. Nolan Turner comes up with it for Clemson.
This year, which is scary after watching what he did in the playoffs a year ago.
Guy's never trailed in the second half of any college game. Forget about winning them all. Never trailed the second half. Clean living, McShay. Out to T. Higgins. Down the sideline for the score. Touchdown, Clemson. Just like that.
As Miles Brennan will do the honors with the victory meal. And that will do it. West over East, and LSU is 13-0. Giron. How about that? 13-0. Coach O.
Third and 3. Perkins, throw the man wide open. It's Dubois. Touchdown. Virginia on the board. And he beats Muse for 20 and the score.
Keeping Clemson in front of him.
They do get Chris Moore back from suspension. Violation of team rules. He missed the last 2 games. Lawrence will take a shot. Wide open is Justin Ross. Running away from people for the Clemson touchdown. 59 yards for the score. And the Tigers are back on top.
They're going to play off coverage in the slot. Then you got to get a jam or a reroute on both Higgins and Ross. You can't leave a safety like Blunt one-on-one, man-to-man, 10 yards off without a reroute off the line of scrimmage. That's just asking for these guys to run downfield.
Against Minnesota, 1st and 10 at the 44. Pryor in motion. They hand it off. Taylor, how about this? Got it to Taylor! All the way into the end zone. Touchdown, 44 yards. Wisconsin comes out and smacks Ohio State in the mouth. And Jack Cone loosened him up.
How about the center and the guard? You're going to come around and get these linebackers. Also watch the movement in the back end. Arnett was rotating. Huge hole provided by the offensive line. And then Okuda cannot bring him down.
He's the receiver at the bottom of your screen in motion right now. Here's Fields. Under pressure again. Bottled up. Spinning. Fields will not get there. Terrific coverage and pursuit by the Badgers. Eric Burrell comes in and cleans it up.
And that's some of Dabo's frustration.
And it's warranted.
Here's Trevor Lawrence. On the run, throwing. See if they're calling that a catch. They're calling that a catch. He was very close to the line of scrimmage when he released the football.
Oh my gosh, watch this catch from T. Higgins. I mean, 6'4", reaches all the way out.
That's
toe
unbelievable.
Clearly on the...
ETN right up the gut of that Virginia defense. Still on his feet. Touchdown. Travis Etienne making it look easy. 26 yards for the score.
Second down at 4 at the 14. Cone keeps it. First down. Touchdown. Captain Jack. 14 yards. And the Badgers with the chance to take a 14-0 lead.
Third down and goal.
Virginia has to have a stop here before half.
Clemson gets the ball to start the second half, too. Lawrence back to the end zone, juggled and caught. T. Higgins. Second touchdown.
for now, it's a score and a 30-7 lead by the Tigers.
Offensively and defensively, they're providing pressure. And Ohio State had better figure it out.
Chrisman, and he'll throw it. They go for it. Caught. Farrell. First down, Buckeyes. So Ryan Day rolls the dice. A 19-yard gain. Chrisman on the money.
How about that call from Ryan Day? Biggest call of his head coaching life. There's no doubt about it.
Third down and goal. Dobbins and Fields in the backfield. Fields to throw it. Fields looking. Fields. And he'll go down again. Lost it. Wisconsin has a football. Jim Leonard's team. All business. Bucks down 14-0. Fields underneath. KJ Hill with the catch. Hits the sideline. Got a great block from Dobbins and out of bounds inside the Wisconsin 5. Ruckert, the motion man. Dobbins trying to get to the corner. Dives, touchdown. And Ohio State on the board. First down at the 25. Taylor. And Jonathan Taylor still on the move. Breaks 2 tackles down the sideline. Can he get a block? Taylor tiptoeing and finally out of bounds as Damon Arnett pushed him out of bounds. 31 seconds to go.
It's the #1 team in the country.
Empty backfield for Cone. Now Groshek lines up with him. Here's Cone. Throws it. Caught. Cephas inside the 1, but there is a flag.
They were attacking Cameron Brown again, number 26. Groshek.
Pass interference. Defense number 26. That penalty is declined. The play results in a first down.
Wow, what a great ball and an adjustment in the air. How about the blitz pickup from Groshek? He's going to come over, boom, pick it up right in the middle of the screen. Allows Cone the time to get the ball down the field to Cephas, who's got to jump and adjust.
But you want to give it to Jonathan Taylor? No, here's Cone. Gets a push from behind. Touchdown Badgers. Cone's second rushing touchdown of the first half.
Wow. What a series.
And what he did with that program. They were a 1-win team a couple of years ago. Here's the fake. It's Nash Griffin, the punter, able to throw and complete to Hayden Mitchell. All of that on a punt and not going to get there. It's a 2-yard completion. On their way to win 28 in a row this season. Here's Dixon. Wow, that looked easy. Lynn J. Dixon right through the heart of that Virginia defense. 23 yards for another Clemson touchdown.
Ohio State 3 of 8 on third down conversions. 3rd and 7 at the 28. Fields looking. Fields buying time. Delivers down the field. Open Olave. He's got him. Chris Olave found a soft spot and he gains 50 yards. Caesar Williams with the saving tackle.
Great receivers never stop working. Watch Chris Olave. He breaks off his route. He's running a normal in cut, and then he sees, I got to get open. He finds the space deep down the field, and Fields delivers a beautiful ball.
Victor with 2 catches. Didn't have a catch last week against Michigan. 2nd and 4. Here's Fields with time in the end zone. Oh, what a catch! Jeremy Ruckert, give me that!
Come on! Come on!
6. Garrett Wilson is a deep man at the 41. And look at this. Special teams for Ohio State. Pressure. Wisconsin flinching. And now the Buckeyes will have it deep in Badger territory.
Unforced error. Anthony Lottie just drops it. Watch, he catches the snap, and then as he's going to punt it, the ball just slips out of his hands.
First down at 10 of the 16. Here comes a blitz. Picked up. Fields looking over the middle. Caught. KJ Hill, touchdown, Buckeyes. And Ohio State takes its first lead of the night.
He is a step away from breaking one of these.
Second down, sprint out, Fields, squares, looks, delivers, touchdown, KJ Hill. Second touchdown of the day for the senior from Little Rock.
Fields has so much room to run, but he stays behind the line of scrimmage, allows his wide receivers to work, and KJ Hill never stopped working. He goes to the sideline, turns back around. He even gets held just a little bit there by Madison.
Dabo charges onto the field, victorious.
Fourth and 2. Taylor, the deep man, out of the eye. Here comes a blitz. They pitch it. Can he get there? No! Chase Young. Jordan Fuller. And the Buckeyes will take over. At the 10. Cone steps up, runs it. And Cone, he got drilled. Wow. Josh Proctor. And that is the end of the game. The Ohio State Buckeyes win their third consecutive Big Ten championship and fourth in the last 6 seasons. It's their 38th Big Ten title overall. 34-21.